you'll need a skateboard. Extrovert, the local skate shop, has a new setup for you. Up there! Come on! There it is, your very own board, your key to the city. The most important tool for your time in San Van. This wooden toy is far from useless. It will unlock the full potential for fun anywhere you take it. You'll be flipping, grinding, carving, and hucking in no time. I know it. And the first step on your journey is this Ultra Mega Ramp. I know it looks gnarly, but trust me, you've got this. It all starts with a drop-in to a world of fun. Ah, it's just a slam. No problem. You're resilient. Survive the body hack. Nice. Local knowledge update. Resilience is San Van's secret superpower. Whoa! Now that was an air. The next part of the tour is about carving and board control. Let's roll. This course has been scientifically engineered to practice the art of the push, roll, and carve. Navigating your skate through San Van is about finding your line and applying flow. Don't oversteer, and you'll be rolling properly in no time. Nice line. You're feeling the flow. Keep it up. That is indeed a proper carve. Verified success. Calculated carving. Sweet. Now that you have the hang of things on the ground, it's time to get in the air. Head over to the Ollie course to get started. Ollies are the magical trick that gets your board off the ground and opens up a world of possibilities. Get them on lock, and the city is your playground. Enough words. Let's get those Ollies popping. That's a make. Now try again. 2 to make it true, right? Now that you've got the Ollie down, let's add some speed and work on your timing. Let me check the instructions again. Right, an Ollie or a flip trick. Yes, you're locking in your Ollies. Pop those Ollies at the top of the ramp to get more height next time. Blasting airs feels good, doesn't it? At least, that's what my research indicates. Timing those Ollies is key to the next bag of tricks. Grind. Let's roll. Check it out. Grinds and slides are when you put your truck or board on a rail, ledge, or any sharp edge. Get grinds figured out, and you'll never see the world the same again. Get some speed and ollie or ride onto that rail up ahead. Remember your timing. Oh, is there a rail over there? Calculated. Now, get some practice on the rails around here. One down. You've got this. Remember, control your speed to lock into the grind. 2 out of 3. Keep on grinding. Verified grindage. Now I've got something a bit more challenging. Rails over the ground are one thing, but can you defeat this boss rail? It's got a lot of hit points, so you better keep your speed up. That water is wet. You are now built to grind. The rails, curves, and coping in San Van won't know what hit you. All right, one more course to go. If ollies are magic, then flip tricks are sorcery. They open the door to endless self-expression and style on your skateboard. Loads of flip trick variations await, but let's start with the basics. First, kickflips, a must in every skater's repertoire. Use your toe to kick the board and flip it under your feet. Then stick the landing. Whoa. It's one thing to study and research kickflips. It's another thing to witness them live. Thank you. That was enjoyable to watch, but not a pop shove it. Sweet pop shove it. Next up, let's get those flip tricks moving. But first, let's set a session marker. Mark a spot, and I'll remember it, so you can teleport back to it whenever you want. Guaranteed time saver. All right, time to take those flips and shoves to the skies. Exquisite. Imagine what you'll do in Sandvan proper. Head back to your session marker, and we'll get in a quick session to try a few more. Fun fact, every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more. Let's escape the park and try a few different tricks before the Sandvan water taxi arrives. You know. Oh, a backside shove. Nice flip and kick flip. You shoved it good. Real good. He'll make for the win. You are now fully equipped to rip it up in Sandvan. Let's get over there. The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll. Let's get over to Sandvan. Good times are calling us.
Congratulations! You've successfully graduated from the Isle of Grom and are ready to hit the streets of San Van. With rails and ledges for days, stairs galore, and the gnarliest transition terrain. San Van's faded skate glory is roaring back with the help of the city's new Resident Incentive Program, or RIP for short. As a new resident, you've been issued your very own RIP card and all-access pass to everything that the city has on offer. From new tours hosted by San Van city councilors to exclusive rewards that'll help you get the most out of your life in the city, the Resident Incentive Program has something for everyone. The full pull tour continues at Blue Light Beach, so get out there and rip.
Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Climbing is if you miss one of the floaty AR bearing things. You can always return to your session marker and try the line again. If you miss one of the floaty AR bearing things, you can always return to your session marker and try the line again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. If you miss one of the floaty AR bearing things, you can always return to your session marker and try the line again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. If you miss one of the floaty AR bearing things, you can always return to your session marker and try the line again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Nice! That was a stylish line.
6, 5 days a year, how do I manage? Wasn't by choice. choice, please believe that's how we planned it. When I let us in, still we open up doors. Got a top light view, yeah, you know, I seen it all. Follow.
Every neighborhood has a local extrovert shop. You can always shop on your phone wherever you are, but sometimes it's good to drop by and support your local in person. Welcome to the shop. This is where These are your rib chips. Each neighborhood's extrovert, the product you get from a box. See anything you like? Let's open one. Sweet call. When you're finished checking out your new gear, let me know, and I'll walk you through how to mix up your style. Expressing yourself is a big part of. You can see your clothes here. Peruse what you've got on hand, and switch it up if you feel like it. I'll wait until you're done to continue the tour.
Got a body like Kelly, that's like Beyonce. I'm just minding my busy, don't hear what they say. Anybody ever doubted they went MIA? Last year, no, it ain't the same price. Drop the hyphen in the gut to get the name right. They were sleeping on us, we would work the late night. Now it's looking calls back, checking late flights. Taste chips, so I'm asking. Cash, I brought a whole lot of ass in. Black, we gon' deal with the madness. It's facts, I can see through your acting. It's cap, don't break what you can't fix. Got my sights on the line, so you know we don't miss. I was on the sideline, told the coach, throw me in 365 days, the whole round we gon' win. 365 days a year, how do I manage?
Ready? Perfect. San Van's got some spots that need owning, and I'm gonna show you how.
But you know about a hustle. Now they say I'm proud, but you wasn't for the struggle. Know we had to fight, so I'm all about a tussle. Got a break right through the ceiling, how I flex a little muscle, let me down.
When the SVCC cooks up new missions, just track whichever one you want me to focus on. You only have one for now, though. All right, spots and how to own them. A spot is any place you see with the potential for a sick trick to go down. Once you get a feel for skating, you'll start seeing them everywhere. FYI, I've been equipped with an AR program to get rid of distractions like random objects and lurkers while we own this spot. Whoa, that's cooler than I expected. Thanks. Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to own it. The best way to own a spot is to get high scores or do the craziest tricks and trick sequences. Let's give it a shot. Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker first. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Sorry to be a stickler for details, but try it on the spot. Nice work. Do a trick, land 4 wheels on the ground, and you earn score. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score, but let's functional kick turn. Now, hit that session marker to get realigned and launch some airs. Now, try to spin in the air. That's not quite it. All right, looks like you've got it figured out. Let's put it all together and crush this On the Spot challenge. This spot is a Hedgemont staple. There's a gap in the hedges up there. Head up the stairs and put a little bustle in that hedgerow. You know, the local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dacks, and they love the hedge. Let's show those Dacks there's a new shredder in the hood. Remember, crush those goals and earn as much reps and rip chips as you can. On the Spot challenges are all about doing a trick or sequence of tricks on Owning a spot takes persistence. Congratulations! That spot is verified, owned. The locals will definitely dig the footage. Those Dacks love a huge drop. I'll always set your session marker at the start of any challenge. Your efforts in the line and On the Spot challenges have increased your reputation in the neighborhood. Head back to Extrovert to claim a complimentary Dax prize package. So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SCCC will reward you if your reputation climbs enough. It's their way of saying, thanks for amping the local skate scene. Don't forget your complimentary Dax thank you package from the SCCC. Supplies are unlimited. Showing up at the local Extrovert is the way to keep unlocking new RIP activities and other rewards. When you're finished, let's check your map to see. I'll keep track of your rep and upcoming RIP rewards for each neighborhood. I'll also keep it up to date. And if you see anything you want to know more about, well, that's curtains for the full pull tour. But things are just getting started. I've marked a new tour on your map with City. She'll show you how to keep participating in the resident incentive program.
Hey there, and welcome to the Hedgemont Skater Eyes Tour. My name's Izzy. I'm on the SVCC, and I'm a proud member of the local skate crew around here, the Dax. Follow V's AR thingy, and we can kick this off proper. You might be wondering, what does skater eyes mean? Don't worry, it doesn't involve implants or laser surgery. It just means you see the world a bit different, like a skater. Seeing the world like a skater will help you see a world of opportunities for shredding and fun. The part of Hedgemont we're headed to is Tri Towers, a Dax hotspot. Tons of great spots to skate. Speaking of spots that Dax like, the SVCC's worked with each crew to show off their faves in each hood. We call them crew challenges. You'll find more around the city that reflect the flavor of each local crew. Pick a couple in Tri Towers that catch your attention and give them a go.
The Dax don't get woozy when it's wavy. Do you? Send it.